What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Glory in Paradise with Monaco. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this series, smash the like button down below. It really helps the channel a lot, and it does help YouTube find the videos and that kind of thing, because that's the game you've got to play. Also, if you're new and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Daily FM content on this channel. One day you get an episode from this series, another day you get a player review, provided I can get the episodes done in time. Watch that season and find out why I'm saying that. Second channel down below, Discord down below, and Twitch down below as well. Friday, Saturday, and Tuesdays live on Twitch. Second channel got Last of Us Part 2 on there. So, yes, today we're on the Youth Intake screen, or Development Centre screen, because this appeared right before the game against City today. So, yeah, once again, my streak of not having a golden generation on the Foot Manager has continued. So, the good negatives. No first midfielders. We've got one already in the youth system already. We haven't got any new wing backs coming through. Okay. Fullbacks coming through are not the best. Most of the centre midfielders do not look like they'll be good enough. Next couple of wide players do not look great prospects. There are a few good wingers in general. Most of our new strikers coming through look like they'll fall short of the required standard. Not an issue. We've got three strikers we can play in there anyway. So, Pellegrini, Osimhen, and I'm forgetting somebody. Goebbels. So yeah, and then this is not a great crop of young players. Positives: healthy new fullbacks, lots of wingers. One of a back that's promising, okay. But the second midfielders you put a close eye on, and a young Spanish centre defender. That's probably the same guy. So yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. I will try and get it done so you see it at the same time I do, but obviously it might be between episodes when it actually appears. So yeah. So you saw this episode, we struggled to score goals, and I changed tactics slightly. Not so much formation, but the instructions. It's had an impact. Well, I guess I'll show you it. First game 1-2-0. Very good performance. Kept the ball very well. Good reaction to the Leon defeat. Rodriguez a wonderful strike from Rodriguez. Kind of ran the halfway line roughly, then fired it in the near post. Then Ben Yedder, another counter attack actually, ran through and placed it in the far corner, which was very nice to see. So yeah, two good goals there. And the most important thing was the possession. Maybe if we tire teams out more, we can get more goals. Maybe. Speaking of more goals, we got 4 against 9. God, I paused that in completely, didn't I? Yeah, FC Nantes. 4-1. Brilliant. Started really well and went for the kill. They got them back quickly though. Then I thought, here we go again. But we kept possession. We kept playing well. And eventually we wore them down with a second goal from Depay. Then Ben Yedder got a hat trick as well, which is nice to see. Ben Yedder suddenly kicking into gear. Maybe it's the fact that we've got Osimhen who could come into the team. Maybe that's more of a threat for me. He's upping his game. I don't know if that's the thing on Foot Manager, but it seems interesting that he seems to be more consistent this year than last year with a striker who I know can step in and do a job or be good up front. So yeah, very good results there and good reaction. So League One again, we're slightly pulling clear still of the top of 5th and 6th. We are still keeping pace with PSG. I think this is the table where it's going to end, if I'm honest with you, in terms of, that's going to be top 4. That's going to be the second, 5th and 6th. The debate is which all these guys have picked. I think if it was on PSG finish 1st and 2nd, I think Lyon will be the best of the rest behind them. And then you're going to see a battle between maybe Marseille and Rennes and Lille for that 4th spot. I think that's basically the top 6. That's going to, I'm assuming, again, of course, things can change, but I think that's what's going to happen. So today's game is Man City because I thought it'd be a cool game to do because it's a big match and I can't want to show big games if I possibly can. And I win today and we win the group. So that'd be a cool thing to do. Last year we finished second in our group, if I remember correctly, behind, who's in our group? Chelsea, wasn't it? Actually, did we win a group last year? I honestly can't remember. We might have done, actually. I have to check that. So I win today, win the group. We're fantastic. We are back on form. We are going to change tactic a little bit and go to the DM formation that seemed to work quite well for us last time. And I'm going to put a Barrio in there as a deep line playmaker support. And Samari can be support as well. I was going to see how this worked last time. I'm going to actually just make this work into the box. This has worked so far. Again, this is City. So this is a big test to see how it goes. I would make more changes usually, but I think we need to keep the players, the 13 players on the bench. Rodriguez, the problem is formation. He doesn't really fit into it, unfortunately. And yeah, that's a problem. But I think we've got to be more adaptable. I think it worked last time against City, and it's worked before. So we'll see if it gets on today. They're going full strength. Obviously, 2 former Monaco players are in this lineup for Man City. So we're going to assertive. We're underdogs. We're underdogs. Let's just play into that. We are underdogs. I don't want to start saying to them, I expected a result, because I don't. Obviously, he starts because of injuries and suspensions, that kind of thing. So let's say we get on folks in City. Hopefully, a good result. Interesting ball to Aguilar. It's going to play for a throw-in. Think here for us, Memphis Depay is going to shoot in there. He's gone for it! That was closer than that was close. I think that was sneaking in the near post to power the corner kick. Can't find a bonus from the punch here. Cleared, and De Bruyne's at the ball. That's the problem. It's been cleared by Kevin De Bruyne. Ooh, I thought, has Gosson got it? He has got it. Bring Header, fix it onto Memphis Depay. Depay. That was a crack! It's encouraging, this, but again, no goal yet. But this is very encouraging. Edison. Laporte finds it forward. Lamar gets the ball under control. Finds De Bruyne. Now Walker down the right-hand side. Again, engage with him. He's the threat at the moment. He's got the ball. Havertz, De Bruyne, Foden. He's going to shoot. Bernardo Silva. Right, straight away, I'm changing this. Instantaneously, I'm just doing this. I wish... I'm going to say it again. You know my thoughts on this. It needs to be fixed next. It needs to be fixed. Next, why is Walker playing left defender left? Never mind. Cancelo, he's got. This is probably going to go because I don't like the mark in the middle there. Cancelo, far post, Lamar, good hands, goalkeeper. Yeah, that needs to be addressed. Lamar with a free kick, long range, goes for it into the wall. Push out, lads. You seem too deep here. On the box, Torre gets it clear. Good defensive clearance there. That's fine. I don't mind them doing that. Just concentrate for his corner kick now. Oh, after a bit of pressure from City for a good period of time, it's sort of died down the game. There's literally no highlights. In the last again, dwelling on the ball in a half. Oh, I hate that. Need to be more alert with the passing the ball to with under pressure, or when they get the ball, how they would have going to play it first time. It's twice now in 2 games we've lost the ball in bad areas in our own half. Half time, even game. I'd say we had the early pressure with a few opportunities and attacks. They then come back into the ascendancy in the second half of the first half. Not looking great in terms of looking at scoring. We're going to score a goal, but we are doing all right. We're not getting absolutely demolished. That could all change though. I think because we're playing a more defensive formation, that is kind of helping with that. But yeah, it's a couple of areas. People not quite marking when they should be, and iffy with the passing. But apart from that, it's going all right. Throw in here. Again, why is he unmarked? There's 2 guys marking nobody there. But on the box of Haaland, cleared. Foden gets back control. Bernardo Silva has a shot. Good set of goalkeeper. But once again, though, the throwing issue there with the guys, there's 2 guys marking 1 player. Something needs to be Costa Havertz. Marco's in the penalty area. Cleared by, I think it was Bale got clear. Push out, boys. Onto him. There we go. That's better. Again, Havertz is unmarked. 2 guys marking 1 player. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys marking nobody. Havertz is unmarked, and they're probably going to score from this now. Now we've done that. Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Foden, Havertz, Foden. It's just a problem they need to really fix next year. The throw-in marking from throw-ins, and there's always a free. Well, not always, but most often there is. Good save again. We need to get the ball at the pitch. Really, I really think we need to get the ball at the pitch. De Bruyne kills it in the penalty area, clear by Almini. So, we're going to make a change. We're going to bring on Dembele on the right-hand side. And I don't know if it's worth bringing Undervar on. I can't really bring Samari off because I've got no semi-fielders to back up. And I want to bring Osimhen on for a bit of freshness up front. Yeah, I'm going to try that. Make him a pressing forward. Maybe I don't know. It's a fine balance. This game, it really is. Well, it looks like we're going to get a draw against City, which is, I think, still a very good result for us. 4 points off City in the 2 games we played against them. I think is very, very good, and I'm very happy with that. I'm going to say assertive Lucky boys, and that's a good result. I think it really is a good result against City. Obviously, we don't win the group because of that. We need to get a victory there to win that group. But I think it was still a very good result for us, given who they are. 4 points on City in the group stage is still a very good result for us. So because that game was pretty quick, I'm going to do the second live com here against EA Guingamp. Where are they in the table? The calendar table. So we'll do another live com, guys, and see how we get on that one. I'll be right back. So guys, there's been an issue with the recording. Essentially, I didn't realise at the start of this video that the game was in window mode, because I do that when I'm playing offline. So I reset it during the episode, but it kind of glitched out the software. So trying to get the episode to be in sync, to like the canvas setting, has been a problem. So essentially, the second part of the episode, I can't record it, because even if I was to record a episode in the game now, the problem still remains. So I've managed to sort out this part episode against Man City. I was supposed to put a thing here to say apologies for this. I didn't realise the software did that. I thought it corrected itself, but it clearly doesn't. So yeah, I do apologise, folks. I will quickly I'll go over it next episode, most likely, what happened in the other game. And yeah, apologies, folks, for only one game today. But yeah, we learn. On OBS, it doesn't do this. It just resets it and it sorts it out for you. But on Action, when I use the software I use now, because it's more stable for my PC, or more stable generally for me, it doesn't seem to correct it. So yeah, apologies, guys. I'll see you next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye.